This crazy looking spider looks like something out of a nightmare, and it might be lurking right in your backyard. So today, come with me, because we're gonna find out if the spiny orb weaver is dangerous. The woods are home to a wide variety of really interesting creatures, and for those brave enough to venture within the canopy of leaves, many incredible and bizarre encounters are waiting to be had. All around you are various habitats, chock full of life, just waiting to be uncovered. Many of these animals are creepy crawly creatures such as spiders. These fascinating predators spin their webs between trees and shrubs, or patrol the forest floor, hunting for insects in the leaf litter. Over the past year, I've been gradually increasing my tolerance for handling these creepy animals, so that I can learn more about them in the wild, and then share my findings with you. And now, there's one incredibly startling spider that I'm after in this episode. Today, we're looking for the spiny orb weaver. Let's go. While exploring the forest, you may come across this animal. While many spiders may be startling encounters, this creature is striking. With its dark, spindly legs and incredibly spiny abdomen, this animal looks like something straight out of a horror film. This spider is the spiny orb weaver, a spider in the Microthena genus, and it is our target for the day. Spiny orb weavers are diurnal predators, and they'll spin their webs during the day, hoping to catch flying insects as they zip by. Their webs are incredibly sticky and can stretch over various expanses of forest path, and the most common way that I find these guys is by accidentally walking through their web. These spiny orb weavers, of which many different species exist here in the United States, can be found in pretty much any patch of wooded habitat. So if you live near trees, one of these spiders might be lurking near where you live. So the question is, how dangerous are these guys? Their appearance is designed specifically to serve as a warning to potential predators. The spikes that protrude from their abdomen make the spider look bigger and are actually very hard, which means that if a bird or lizard tried to bite this animal, they might sustain an injury. But besides the obvious that these guys are extremely thorny looking, their coloration is extremely vibrant. Bright whites against dark blacks. This kind of contrasting coloration does not serve as camouflage, but in fact serves as a warning. Wasps, black widows, and even assassin bugs sport this kind of warning coloration, which is called aposematic coloration. When larger animals see this kind of coloration on a potential prey item, they usually stop and think twice about eating it. But are these spiders bluffing, or do they really have a super venomous secret to hide? Well, here are the facts. Most spiders use venom to subdue their prey. The spiny orb weaver is no exception. However, their venom is not significant to humans. These spiders do sport warning coloration, but I think it's more to draw attention to their spikes, rather than show that they're actually a threat. My last test to see how dangerous this animal is I'm going to place one on my bare hand and see if they are at all aggressive. And sure enough, on a vine beside the trail, there is our target species. Alright, so what we have right here is a little spiny orb weaver. This is exactly what we're looking for. Now this guy, a little bit smaller than I'm used to seeing, but I think this is a perfect little individual that we're going to get up close for the camera and see if he's any threat to me. Alright, so the real challenge here is getting him off of the vine with only one hand. Usually I use two hands to sort of catch spiders. But, yeah, buddy, you're okay. You're okay. There we go. This experiment was solely a test to see whether or not this animal was aggressive. I don't recommend that you try this with any unfamiliar spider species or anything that you're not sure whether it's dangerous. And I have to say, this was actually incredibly hard to film. Rather than stay and bite, the spider was more interested in fleeing. I'm doing the best I can here to keep the spider in focus, but it's moving so incredibly fast, trying to escape from me, rather than stand and fight. The spider was most comfortable when it was able to lower itself from an escape line of web and hover mid-air away from my hands than it was at any other point during this presentation. So, I think my final verdict is that the spiny orb weaver is not a threat to anyone. I'm gonna go ahead and release this little guy back on the vine where I found him. But if you enjoy incredible wildlife encounters like this, check out the video on your screen. I hope to see you there, but until next time, don't forget to get outside and find your own adventure.